Hello everybody, I know again I'm wearing the same clothes, but like I said in my other video, I've got time to do them now, so I'm just going to get on with them. I've actually got my, sorry I'm just getting all my stuff together. I'm going to do my skincare routine as it was requested. So obviously from my other videos, you know the condition of my skin and that is quite acne prone, so but this is just what I use and my daily routine. So I'm just going to like run through the products that I use, like how I use them and everything. So I've got really itchy nose. So first thing, all my products are generally from Simple. I've just found that because it's not fragranced or coloured or anything like that, I just find that this doesn't irritate my skin. I've used it for years now and it's never irritated my skin or anything like that. So I know they say that you should change up your routine and change up the products you use because your skin gets used to them, blah blah blah, but I've just never had a problem with Simple, so that's why I just stick to it. And like I say, most of my products will be from this range. So the first thing I use is this, which is an eye makeup remover, and this is the cream one. And I have used the like liquid one, which is okay, but I wanted to try the cream and I don't know which one I prefer. They both do the same job, they both do it really well, but I just found that because I do overuse products quite a bit, that when I was using the liquid and putting it on the cotton pad, that when I was wiping my eyes I was like, oh, I've got too much on and it was sort of going into my eyes. So I thought maybe if I try the cream one it wouldn't be as bad, but again I have got better. I was like overusing it and then it was like going into my eyes again. So I think it's just me overusing products, and you can control this one a little bit more. I think like on the cotton pad was obviously liquid, it just goes all over the cotton pad, whereas this one you can just squeeze it on and it stays on that bit of the cotton pad and you can like squish it together and then do it on to whatever. So I do really like this one and I probably will repurchase. The only thing that really annoys me about this is the packaging. It stands up like this and as you can see that's not very big. So when it's on my shelf, if anything knocks it a little bit, it just falls over and then knocks everything else over. So it's, that is really one bugbear. I wish it was just in like either a pot or it was just had a better top thing. But it's really annoying, that is. That's the only thing that's annoying. I know it's petty, but it really is annoying. And then once I've taken that off, I use my Simple face wipes to get like the majority of my makeup off. And these are just it's just vitamin goodness for naturally healthy skin. It's just got kind to skin cleansing facial wipes. They do other ones which are I think in a dark green packet that I think they exfoliate. I'm sure I've had them before. My mum brought them for me by mistake and they exfoliate and they're okay, but I just like these ones. These are my favourite ones. These are the only ones I use. And if you watched my Christmas haul, you saw that my mum got me loads of them. So, because these are always on offer, like in Superdrug or something, like 2 for £4 or something like that. So, yeah, these are the only other ones I use. You get, I think, 25 in a pack. And these don't always last for that long because I can easily go through like 2 or 3 of these a day. But I do really like these. It says that it removes waterproof scar, which I found that it does, but obviously not as good as actual proper eye makeup remover. So I take the majority of my makeup off with them. I then obviously have a shower or wash my face or something, and when I do that I use this, and it's the Simple Kind to Skin Phytovitamin Foaming Cleanser, and it's got multivitamin goodness. It says added moisturiser. It's just this and it's a pump, and I'll do a little bit. It just pumps out as a foam, and I use I don't use this every morning, but I use this generally every night just to take my makeup off. So I'll squirt this into my hand, rub it all over my face, and then would use like my Clarisonic. I do find this does take, like, for the most part, all of my makeup off, but I do still find that there's still some left on there. So this is a really good product. It exfoliates, it gets everywhere. It's such a good little product. This is just brilliant, and I'm really glad that I did buy one of these. So but yeah, going back to this is what I use to take my makeup off, to like wash my face with at night. To wash my face in the morning, I didn't pick it up. It's another simple product, and it's the, I'll go and get it. I got it. It's this. It's the Kind to Skin moisturising facial wash. I use this every morning to wash my face, and it's just foams up, and it's really good, and it's so, like, what's the word, economical, I don't know, because you literally need like a tiny bit. This is 150 mils, and you need like the tiniest amount, and it foams up really well. It's just like a clear sort of gel like consistency, and then you put it on like a wet face and it foams up. But you literally need like the tiniest amount, and it foams up really well, so it's really good. It lasts for ages. Me and my mum use this in the morning, and one of these will last us for ages, so it's really good. Yeah, then going back to this again, I use this at night then, and like in the shower or whatever, and this just helps take the rest of my makeup off that the face wipes didn't. And I use my Clarisonic with this, but I don't use this like every day because I don't want to irritate my skin too much, so I generally try to use this sort of every other day. And I do also have this, the Kind to Skin soothing face scrub, and I generally use this for like not when I don't use this, but just like if I actually feel like I'm exfoliating my skin, because obviously this is an exfoliator, just looks like that, and it's got like the bits in, and you can actually like scrub your face with it. But as much as I do like this, but because I've got this and I feel this really kind of does the same sort of job, then I think once this is used up, I'm probably not going to repurchase this because I have got this. So yeah, it is a really good product. So if you don't have one of these and do want to like exfoliate your face and things, then I would definitely recommend this, because this is a really good product. So that's what I use for that. And then to then make sure all my makeup's taken off, I use this, the Simple Kind to Skin Purifying Cleansing Lotion. And so this is what I wish the eye makeup remover was in, because this stands up, whereas this doesn't. I wish it was in like a thing like this, so you can just open it and squirt it out. But it's not, it's in that. It's really annoying. And I just use this on my cotton pads. I've shown you these cotton pads before, Superdrug, the double faced pads. These are the only cotton pads that I like. I don't like any others. And you can use both sides, although nearly all the time I forget that you can use both sides. I use one side and throw it away, but you can use the other side as well. You can use both sides of them. And yeah, they're the only ones I ever use. So you just squirt it out, and I then like massage that all over my face on the cotton pad to get the rest of my makeup off. And once the pad comes off clean, so I know there's no makeup on, I use this, a toner. You don't have to use a toner, but I just like the way this makes my skin feel. It makes it feel really fresh and clean, because it's a liquid, and I don't know, it's just different to a cream. I think liquids are different, make your skin feel different to a cream. And I just think that once I've done the cream, I then put this on, and it just makes it, it's quite cold, and it just makes it feel really fresh. And so yeah, I just really like this. So you don't have to use a toner, but I just like it because I like the way it makes my skin feel. And then once I've done that, I'll just like fan my face just to dry it off or anything. And to go to bed, I'll use the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight, is it mask? Yeah, mask. And I do like this, and you can only use this at night because it is such a thick cream that you can only use it at night. You can use it in the day and then put your makeup on because it's so thick. I do quite like this, but I'm not sure if these test on animals, so I need to check that out, because if they do, then I won't be repurchasing it. I'll just go back to like my normal moisturiser. But it is a good like hydrating moisturiser, and because of like my scars, I've been told that this is really good for them, the Cebu Sea Buckthorn Seed Oil, and it just looks like this, and it's just got like a dripper, so you just turn it upside down, it just drips out. And I'll mix this with this, so I'll put this just on my finger because you only need a tiny bit of this, and then I'll just drop it onto that and then massage it all in. But be warned, this stinks. It smells awful, like, oh, it really, really does. It smells horrible. So if you don't like really horrible smells on your face, this is not going to be for you. You're not going to like this at all. But I don't know if I found it has worked that well, but it's still got quite a lot left in it, so maybe I need to just carry on using it and kind of persist with it, really. Yeah, so that's my night moisturiser. For my morning moisturiser, I use the Simple Hydrating Light Moisturiser, and I use the light one. There's another one that's this one's the light moisturiser. I don't know if the other one's called the Hydrating Moisturiser. I can't remember. There's another one, and I don't like the other one. I like this one. It's the light moisturiser, and I just love this stuff. This is what I put on every morning, and it doesn't affect my makeup going on or anything like that. I love this moisturiser, and I'll probably never change unless all of a sudden I have a reaction to it. I'll probably never change. This will probably always be my moisturiser. And I then have this, which is Moisture Boost Hydro Mist, and I did only get this not too long ago. As you can see, I haven't used that much, and I really got this for because I like doing like all my cleansing and my night moisturiser stuff just before I'm going to bed. And I know that probably people will say like, no, you shouldn't do that, you should do it like when you've had your shower and you're then going to be sitting down for a little while, because then it gives it time to soak in before you go to bed and lay on your face, blah blah blah. And I know, I completely understand that. I understand that that would make sense, but I don't know, I just like going to bed knowing my face is nice and clean and it's moisturised. So because my skin is really dry, when I get out of the shower or out of the bath, or once I've washed my face, if I don't moisturise it straight away, it feels like it's going to crack. It goes really dry. And I brought this just to like spray on my face soon, like then when I've just dried it. So if I'm not going to do that straight away with my toner and my cleanser, that was it put together, cloner, and my moisturiser, then I will do this instead and just give like a couple of spritz just like all over my face. And I feel that this gives me enough till I do my cleanser and my toner. And this says that it can set makeup as well. For dull skin, a fine mist instantly absorbed, restoring optimal balance, and it can be used over makeup. So I think it's a case of you can carry this round like in your bag with you, and during the day if you find that your skin's feeling quite dry, or I think it'd probably work as well if you think your makeup's looking a bit cakey because your skin's dry and stuff, then if you spray this on, I think it would be quite good, because it does work quite well. Like I just literally do a couple of sprays and it gives me enough moisture until I do my toner, my cleanser, my night moisturiser and everything. So yeah, good little product that is. And yeah, so that is all my skincare routine really. I don't have anything more. Like I used to use, I think I did all the review on the dermalogical stuff that I got that's meant to be a miracle and fight spots, blah 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 and all that. And to be honest with you, I don't think, unless you go and get like medication, then I don't think there's anything really that's going to cure them. Like obviously if you have like the odd spot, then you don't need to go and get medication, but if you had them like I did, which you've seen all the photos, if you had them like that, I don't think there's anything you're going to buy in like a shop, like a face wash, that's going to clear them up, because to get that bad in the first place, then it's going to need a better intervention than like a face wash, if that makes sense. So I've got pins and needles in my foot, I need to move. Oh. I hope that makes sense really. Obviously if you don't agree with that and you think that taking medication for it is quite extreme, then obviously that's your opinion. But just from what I've found, for how bad my skin was, that like a wash or a cream or an exfoliator or anything like that off the shelf, it just wasn't working. It just was not what I needed to clear up my skin. So yeah, so I don't use anything like that anymore, because the medication has seemed to have put it at bay now. So yeah, so it literally is just now like just moisturiser, because I do have really dry skin. I have eczema and things, so yeah, I do have quite dry skin. Oh, I've just forgotten this one. Oh, I've just seen it. I use this at night as well. It's a age resisting eye cream, and I just dab it under my eyes, because I do have quite wrinkly eyes, and I just dab it all under just to try and help my wrinkles. But yeah, so that is literally all my skincare routine. I say I don't really mix it up. That is what I use and that is what I use. I stick to it and that's it really. Yeah, so let me know in the comments, does anyone else use any other simple products that I haven't got here that you think would be good, or you think I should try out, or anything like that really. And again, let me know what your routine is, what your skincare routine is, what do you use and why you like it and things like that. So yeah, so if you have any other questions, then obviously leave them in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. And yeah, I've definitely done every product now. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.